On the last episode of Ammo and Attitude, the ladies buckled up for the Polaris Power Ranger Challenge. It was a pedal-to-the-metal off-road battle, which led them to a Surgeon 308 with Nexus ammunition and a Vortex Razor scope for a long-range Tannerite target. But Sheila McKinney came out on top once again, winning the challenge, while Stacy Garcia took the Attitude bullet. Brittany Jeffcoat found herself out of ammunition and was eliminated. Now, 3 ladies remain, but only 2 may move on to the final round. Who will it be? Ammo and Attitude starts now.
She's on my mind every night and day, at the top of my list every time I pray. She don't need daddy's money, she makes it on her own. She ain't mama's little girl, mama's girl's all gone. She's everything I want, and it don't take long to see her point of view. She's got ammo and attitude. Stalk it, kill it, clean it, and grill it. There ain't nothing she can't do. Dress her in camo with a little bit of ammo and a whole lot of attitude. She's got ammo and attitude.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Day 8 of Ammo and Attitude. We're here at the Champion Firearms Indoor Shooting Range. Let's join Tennille and the ladies.
Good morning, ladies, and welcome to the Champion Firearms Indoor Range Challenge. Are you ready for today's event?
Yes.
Let's see what our announcer has to say about the challenge.
Thank you, Tennille, and welcome, ladies, to the Champion Firearms Indoor Range Challenge. Using a Glock 9mm, the contestants must take aim at one moving paper target with 10 rounds. The highest points added together on the target wins. Back to you, Tennille.
Sheila, you are currently in the lead. You will be the first shooter.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Nissan's American Titan truck, G-Shock, Armalite, Surgeon Rifles, Tannerite, Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Glock, Vortex, Nexus Ammunition, Tough Products, Polaris Fun Center.
My name is Pat Lavity. I work for Casio and I represent G-Shock. I'm a director of sales and I've been at Casio for 18 years. So G-Shock, synonymous with toughness. We're in our 35th year of G-Shock. We'll be celebrating it all year. So what is G-Shock really, right? #1 watch in the military, the watch of choice for policemen, firemen, anyone that works with their hands, anyone who wants to wear a watch and not have to worry about adjusting their lifestyle to meet with their watch limitations. So these watches are built with ultimate durability and toughness. All the shipment agency shows are perfectly in sync with what G-Shock is all about, right? This is a true outdoors show with shooting and all types of activities, climbing and swimming, whatever else your contestants are doing. These watches will withstand all of the rigors of all the competitions. So S-Series by G-Shock, basically it's G-Shock for her. So she too is G-Shock as the tagline. Slightly smaller, but still 200-meter water resistant, shock resistant, and from there a bevy of features and functions. I recommend they go to gshock.com, as well as all major department stores in the United States carry the line.
First up in the Champion Firearms Indoor Range Challenge is Sheila McKinney with Team Tannerite.
Are you ready? Stand by. Go. All right, go ahead and drop the magazine out. Okay, we're clear.
Next up is Stacy Garcia with Team G-Shock.
Stand by. Go. Okay, go ahead and unload and show clear. We're clear.
Next up is Karen Whitlock with Team Blaze TV.
Are you ready? Stand by. Go. Okay, unload and show clear. All right.
Sheila, Karen, and Stacy are now headed back to the Ammo and Attitude camp for the second phase of the competition. Let's meet them there.
Good morning, ladies, and welcome to Phase 2 of the Champion Firearms Glock Challenge. Let's hear what our announcer has to say about the competition.
Thank you, Tennille, and welcome, ladies, to the Glock Challenge. Using a .40 caliber Glock, the contestants must take aim at 19 steel targets within a 30-second time limit. The most targets hit wins. Back to you, Tennille.
Karen, you will be the first shooter.
First up is
ready?
Karen Whitlock with Team Blaze TV.
Are you ready? Stand by. Time. Okay, go ahead and unload and show clear. Just lock it open. Yeah. All right, you're good. Thank you.
We are clear.
Slow down. Empty chamber.
Next up is Sheila McKenney with Team Tannerite.
Are you ready? Stand by. Time. Unload and show clear. Thank you.
Next up is Stacy Garcia with Team G-Shock.
Are you ready? Stand by. Time. Okay, go ahead and unload and show clear. Okay, go ahead and lay it down. Thank you.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Wiley X, True Spec, Pro Shot Products, Dripping Springs Vodka, Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Champion Firearms, Body Armor Super Drink, Fat Man Beef Jerky, Boot Barn. American Titan Truck. Simply the best built American truck ever. Designed in California. Engineered in Michigan. Tested in Arizona. Assembled in Mississippi. Powered by Tennessee and Cummins in Indiana. Nissan's American Titan Truck with America's best truck warranty.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome to Campfire Armory. Before we talk about today's two-part challenge, I'd like to ask you a little bit more about your experience here on Ammo and Attitude. Sheila, what advice would you give to future potential contestants of Ammo and Attitude?
I would advise future contestants to really just practice a broad spectrum of shooting and definitely do a little more working out before you get here, and to bring a cot.
And what about just to women in general?
Get out there and shoot. Do not be intimidated to pick up a firearm. Take your girlfriends out. It is a wonderful activity.
Karen, when you finally make it home, what are you most excited to tell your family about?
Oh gosh, I think I'll be most proud just to have gotten to this point. You know, like we were saying, we walked over here, you know, who really thought we'd even get this far? So just to be in the last 3 people, I'm probably just most proud of just surviving that long, so to speak. So that would be what I'd be, the first thing I would say, I guess.
And Stacy, what about you? What are you the most excited to share?
Oh gosh, just the whole experience, some of the fun things we got to do. The kids are gonna love the Ninja Warrior type course that we did, and getting to drive the Polaris and the truck around the barrels, just those fun things.
Excellent. Well, let's move into today's 2-part challenge. Today we shot a Glock 9mm and a Glock 40 cal. Tell us what the difference was in the 2 different Glocks.
I think the Glock 9, I really liked it. I've shot that a lot at the range, so I really like that particular one. It's really nice and smooth, indoor shooting. It's perfect for what we did. The 40 cal I haven't shot as much, so you could feel a little bit more kick to it, but it's still an awesome choice of the gun.
Excellent. And Stacy, how did you feel about having that target come at you at the Champion Firearms indoor range?
That was awesome. I've never shot a target that was moving towards me like that, or honestly, I've never even rapid fired like that before, so that was just really fun, just getting to pull the trigger as fast as I could.
And Sheila, you started on the dueling tree. What was your strategy going into that?
With the dueling tree, you know, you start at the bottom, that way you can see the next target when you're coming up. And I figured there was more targets in a small area to go ahead and get those out. I just wasn't watching my sight, and I was watching that pretty steel behind it. So I think I was making my sight off because I was looking at the target. So I just did what I could.
Excellent. Well, you all did well. Today's winner is based on your aggregate point score from both competitions. Karen, you won today's competition.
Good job.
Congratulations. And of course, our attitude bullet. Now, this shooter has had a positive attitude through the entire competition. Stacy, you won today's attitude bullet.
Thank you.
Good job, Stace.
Thank you.
So as you know, one of you will be going home. Stacy, you have the right attitude, but you are out of ammo. Please hang up your belt, say your goodbyes, and go home.
Bye, good luck. You're gonna do awesome. I'm gonna miss y'all. Good luck. Y'all are gonna do great. Good luck today.
Here we are, the final 2. Tomorrow you will compete in one epic challenge for the winner of Season 8 Ammo and Attitude. Sheila, when you arrived on set, did you think you would make it to the finale?
I had no clue. The only prep that I could see with the other contestants is the bios. So that kind of freaked me out a little bit with the skill that everybody has.
A little bit of Facebook stalking?
A little bit.
What about you, Karen? Did you think you would make it down to the final 2?
I had hoped so, but honestly, we were all so evenly matched, I think, that it could be anyone's game. We were all pretty similar in experiences and whatnot, so I had hoped so, but I wasn't sure.
So how do both of you plan to prepare for tomorrow's competition?
I'm gonna get some sleep, dip my feet in a cool tub somewhere, and think about things, I guess.
Just control the mental focus and just breathe slowly in and out and just do what I can do and not worry about the other competitor. Sorry.
I'm not worried about you.
It is a competition after all.
She is very competitive. We played horseshoes earlier and...
As you know, your bullet count got you to the finale. Tomorrow, we wipe the slate clean. One challenge, one winner. Head back to camp tonight, ladies. Get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be epic.
With Jennifer, Brittany, and Stacy eliminated, Sheila McKinney with Team Tannerite and Karen Whitlock with Team Blaze TV will now face off in a winner-take-all finale, the Tannerite Final Apocalypse. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Kingsford, Bonsbach Easy Lift, Revy, Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Nissan's American Titan Truck, G-Shock, Armalite, Surgeon Rifles, Tannerite,
I am so excited to be in the final two. I really, you come into this thing and you hope that you'll get to the end. That'd be cool, not only for myself, but my family at home and whatnot. But why? But anyways, I'm just so proud to be here. It's super exciting. Well, I miss seeing my husband and my two, this sounds stupid, my two baby collies. But yeah, I'm just proud to be here. It's awesome. You know what? I knew the first two challenges, were sort of fitness related, which was sort of my game. So I felt good going into that. And then in the middle, it sort of fizzled out, so I wasn't sure how things were gonna go, but at the end, I was super excited to get back to the indoor range at Champion today and shoot that Glock, because that was literally when I stepped inside the range, I said, this is home, because we have the indoor range, and that's what I've been doing, is shooting that Glock as fast as I could, and that was literally the last thing I did before I left the house, so it was just a cool way to end it there, and then come back here and have a go at that tree again. Didn't get as caught up in the tree as I did last time, but it was still good. So it was an awesome way to finish it. Yes, I'm so excited to be on the Blaze, Glenn Beck and the whole news network, and talking about my husband again. He just loves all that stuff, and I do too, but he's really into it, so he's gonna be very proud that I was selected to represent Blaze, and as I am too. My game plan is just to, I guess as much as I can, take my time and focus. Sheila is a very tough competitor. Like I said, we have played horseshoes back there a couple of nights and she doesn't let it go. So I know she's gonna be tough to the end, so I'm just gonna try and keep it together mentally and do what I need to do and just make it to the end, hopefully before Sheila. I'm sad to see Stacy go. It's been so nice to meet, all these ladies. We kind of run in the same circles, but we don't really know each other. So it was nice to finally, meet some people that knew other people, friends of friends, as you will. She's real sweet. I love her. I can't say anything more about her. She's always friendly, giving out good advice and that sort of thing. So it is really sad. It's part of the game, as you all know, but it's sad to see her go.
Making it to the finale is unbelievable. I never thought that it would actually happen, so I'm very, very happy and excited and nervous and butterflies and my heart's dropping, so it's an exciting day. My fight to get here, I had actually put in applications for the show before and didn't get picked, and so I was like, let's do it another year, and I got picked this year, and like I said, I was ecstatic when I got the news, and so I had been prepping with anything and everything that I could lay my hands on. So I think working with the heat and the other elements, I think I've done pretty well in training. So we'll just see how well I did. Like Karen, I have 2 dogs, and I miss them, and I miss my husband the most of all. He's a huge supporter. The Facebook challenge win was very competitive. Like Karen said, I'm very competitive, and it was back and forth with Karen and I just think it's pretty sweet that it's us two in the finale. My game plan for the finale is just to stay level, stay focused, control breathing, and just worry about what I can do to the best of my ability, because that's about all I can do. So that's my game plan, and hopefully he'll beat out Karen. Boom! We love Team Tannerite, so I'm so excited to have that as my team and to represent Tannerite. So hopefully crossing fingers and everything works out well. Team Tannerite will come out the winner. Stacy is amazing lady. She is so sweet. She was always helping in the campground and just a lovable person. So I got a little choked up there. It is a mixture between Stacy leaving and making it to finals. So.
This experience was absolutely amazing. I loved every minute of it. I got to try so many things that I've never done before, and that was just really, really awesome. I knew coming into this, I'm a competitive person. Of course, I want to win, but I also know that coming into this, I don't have near the experience that some of these ladies do, and they did an amazing job, and I'm really happy with finishing in third. I think that I really pushed myself and did better than I expected on a lot of the challenges, and so I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna miss the ladies the most. We got along so well. It was like we've known each other for years, and just everybody making each other laugh, and just sitting around talking, having fun, and also getting to just try new things. Shooting the revolver, the lever action rifle, shooting that .308, those are all things that I've never got to do before. Driving the Polaris, driving the Nissan, it was awesome. Oh, that is a tough one. I knew you were going to ask that question. Sheila and Karen are both awesome ladies. They're both very experienced and knowledgeable. They love what they do. They love teaching others about firearms, and I think it's a toss-up as to who's going to win. Either one of them are perfectly capable of it. So just want to say thank you to my husband, Robert, for holding down the fort, taking care of all our kids. Hello to our daughters, Jaden, Amaya, and Sophia at the house. I miss you guys, and I'll be home soon.
On the next episode of Ammo and Attitude, the season finale, the Tannerite Final Apocalypse Challenge awaits. Sheila McKinney with Team Tannerite and Karen Whitlock with Team Blaze TV find themselves going head-to-head to claim the title of this year's season of Ammo and Attitude. The gloves are sure to come off in this heated contest of will, determination, and skill. This is definitely the episode you don't want to miss on the next Ammo and Attitude.
Another fantastic Shipman Agency production.